to my channel. We are approaching Valentine's Day and I thought that it would be fun to do a little bit of a time travel and go back in time to some of my earliest videos on YouTube. So I am making this a series on my channel where I recreate videos that I made when I was like around the ages of 14 and 15. Very, very early back then, almost a decade ago. Oh my gosh, that is so weird. And back then, I was a little crafty girl. I loved doing like tutorials on like hair, nails, and sometimes makeup, and like crafts and treats and stuff. And I found a relic of a video called DIY Valentine's Day Party Activities, Decor, Treat, and Outfit. Now, if you try searching for this, you ain't gonna find it. And that's because this video is privated. And I think the reason is because, not because it's cringy. And yes, it is cringy, but because I think I put copyright music in there, and so we don't want to mess with that stuff. But I just took a little screen recording that we're going to be reacting to, and we're going to be recreating a Valentine's treat that I made in that video, in today's video, and see if it's just as yummy and if it works. So let's start watching.
So the treat I'm going to be making today is Cupid floats, and what you will need is a clear glass, cherry 7-Up, vanilla ice cream, and red vines. So the first step is to take your vanilla ice cream and put 2 scoops into your glass.
The classic YouTube audio library. So far, pretty easy, pretty simple. I remember this happening.
The second step is to take your cherry 7-Up and pour it to the top of the glass until it is full. And then the third step is to take your red vines and cut one in half and place it at the top to look like a straw.
Actually looks really good. I'm excited about this one. So that is the drink. I think some people call it like Cupid floats. It's essentially the same as a root beer float, but instead of root beer, you're gonna add cherry 7-Up. So I got the ingredients and I'm ready to make this. So I went to the grocery store right before this video to pick up the supplies. And is it just me, or does cherry 7-Up not exist anymore? I haven't seen one in ages, probably since that video was made. All right, here's my clear cup so you can see the fun stuff inside. I know the first thing I did was pour in ice cream, or scoop in ice cream, but because we're gonna be mixing some stuff today, I'm gonna add in this first, and then we'll do the ice cream next. I hope that doesn't really mess it up too much. I'm so scared that this will do what happened in that video. Now let's add in this very sticky syrup. Okay, I don't know how much to add. Oh, that was probably way too much. Ice cream time. I'm all about the easy recipes, so I was so happy to see that this recipe only takes 3 ingredients, and I already had the ice cream at home. It's not like super hard things to find. Ooh. Oh no, no! That is looking so yummy. All right, now I'm opening up some red vines. Take my red vine, like I said, and I'm gonna break it in half. And then we're gonna add this in as like a straw. Oh, it's sinking. Isn't that so cute? I love this. Okay, I moved the camera a little bit because I wanted to get some close-up thumbnails, of course. But let me just share with you guys how pretty this is close up. So you can see the ice cream. I love the foam on here. It kind of just like makes a little gradient. It looks so fancy. Like I can see this being a hit at a Valentine's Day themed party. So of course we gotta do a little taste test. Let's try it. You have a mustache? Kind of. This is so good. Oh my goodness. Wow. If you like root beer floats, you're gonna definitely love this. Even if, maybe if you don't even like root beer floats, you probably still like this. Honestly, I think I'm gonna make this for Spencer and maybe even like my brothers and my family and stuff like that, because so easy, so cute, and so quick to make. Good job past me. You did good on this one. All right, up next, we're gonna be making a Valentine's treat I saw on Pinterest, which is this one right here. These are Valentine's Day Oreo Pops. Now, my Valentine's Day video that I made way back in the olden days was, I only like had one treat because the video was like of different things. So I had like a DIY treat in there. I also had my outfit and how to make your own Valentine's decorations and activities and stuff like that, which I just want to focus on treats in today's video. So since there was only one, I thought I just channeled my inner 15, 14-year-old self and thought, where would I go to get more Valentine's treats ideas? And I thought Pinterest. We're making these Oreo Pops, which I think Spencer's gonna be so happy about because he absolutely loves Oreos. So we're just spicing them up to make a little bit more of a Valentine's Day theme. And so I took 2 containers of white chocolate melts and I just melted them in the microwave. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some pink food dye and some red food dye and put them in each. So squeeze some, oh wait, before I do that though, I almost forgot. I'm going to scoop some white chocolate into a bag because we're gonna be piping some chocolate onto the Oreos afterwards. Now that they are mixed, we are going to deconstruct some Oreos. And that's because we're gonna make these like Oreo lollipops kind of. Now, if you were crafty, maybe you would have these at home. You're gonna need like lollipop sticks. And I didn't wanna go all the way out in town to get lollipop sticks. So I just picked up lollipops from the grocery store. And I'm gonna be kind of like rednecking this and chopping off the stick from the lollipop. Oh my gosh. You take your stick, I'm gonna dip it in some chocolate for it to harden, or for it to stick inside this thing and not fall apart. So I'm just gonna place that inside of my Oreo and then put the top on. And then we're gonna dip it in the melted chocolates. But now I gotta break another blow pop. Oh boy. Okay, you're gonna have to kind of work fast with melted chocolate. Otherwise, you'll have to reheat it because it'll go hard again like I had to do. But once your Oreos are all frozen, that is so cute. It looks just like a little lollipop. I'm gonna dip it into my red and pink little chocolate containers. And then we're gonna decorate them. So I'm gonna try to do this the best I can. There's probably better ways out there. Like bakers probably are like, girl, making this complicated. I'm just gonna lather it. Definitely not the best strategy. Okay, well that did not turn out the way I thought it was going to, but let's try this with the pink one. Is my pink chocolate hardened? No. I refuse. I refuse. Come on, don't fall apart on me like your sister did. I'm gonna just pour it over like this. You can't see at all what I'm doing, but just trust the process. This is what they're looking like so far, guys. Definitely the red one is the ugly duckling of the two. But we're gonna fix it, it'll be fine. I don't have a piping bag, so just DIY my own with the Ziploc. Now I'm gonna do like little squiggles on it. Okay, now I got some sprinkles I'm gonna also use to decorate. I think I'm just gonna glue them on with my white frosting in my piping bag. So I got some cute pearl ones, some heart ones. I also have like these little circle ones I'm probably not gonna use after all. Okay, this turned out to be way more hectic than I thought it was going to be, but they're finally done, so let me show them to you. All right, so this is what these little Oreo cake pops look like. I'm gonna leave this pink one on here because it's not hardened enough for me to take it off yet, but I thought they turned out really cute. I mean, it was kind of a crazy mess, and they could even be cuter than they are right now. But I think with the like sprinkles on top and the little white frosting squiggles I did on, it kind of masked the mistakes I made. So that's good. Very cute. Let's see how they taste. I don't think it could taste bad because it's literally Oreos and chocolate, but let's give it a little taste test. Oh yeah, that tastes so good. Let me show you the inside. That's what it looks like. So this would also be a really cute Valentine's Day treat for a party or just for yourself. Just make it for yourself. Do it and send me a picture if you actually do it on like Instagram or something. But cute. I'm gonna give these ones a thumbs up and let's move on to the next one. Up next, we're making Rice Krispie Valentine hearts. This is a picture of what it's supposed to look like, the inspiration photo. This is really like the Pinterest photo versus reality kind of thing. I'm hoping mine turns out like the photo. Most likely it'll turn out like the reality. We'll see. So for these Rice Krispie Valentine hearts, I'm first gonna start by making Rice Krispies, and I'm gonna use the side of the box of the Rice Krispie cereal for that. So we're gonna need 3 tablespoons of butter and to heat that up in a large saucepan. Once your butter is melted, you're gonna add in some marshmallows. Now, there's so many different kinds of marshmallows. You got the jumbo ones, you got the normal ones, you got the mini ones. So on here it says to use 40 large ones, which I don't know how much are in here. Not a lot, because I've used a lot. Or 5.5 cups of the mini. I don't have the mini, but I have the regular. So I'm just gonna be kind of like eyeballing how many marshmallows I put in there. That's probably not a good idea. I just dumped in all the marshmallows that I had, guys. I went crazy. And so I don't know how many marshmallows that is. I don't know if that's over the top. I don't know if that's not enough. I don't know if these proportions are even gonna work, but anyways, I just removed it from the heat. Now I'm gonna add in 6 cups of the Rice Krispie cereal and the stir to coat in here. I'm just gonna stir it in here. And I greased up like a cookie sheet that I'm gonna go ahead and press this in once it's all mixed together. This is probably not the best spoon for this. It's looking so good. Ow, ow, I just burned myself. All right, here it is. Call me crazy, but instead of just pouring this thing into this pan, I'm gonna hand shape these Rice Krispies into hearts. So what you usually do is you just stick all your Rice Krispies in here and make sure they're all patted down evenly. Then what you do is you take like a heart-shaped cookie cutter and you cut out the heart shapes. I don't got one of those, but I do got my hands, and I think I know what a heart looks like. I've never done this before. This could go wrong, but we're gonna try our best. This is gonna be a sticky, oh, it's so hot. Why do I keep doing that? This is gonna be such a sticky mess. And the Rice Krispies are burning hot. We're back. It's been a couple minutes later, a little bit of time, and I shaped these Rice Krispies by hand. Oh, I thought that was gonna go better than I thought. And most of them turned out really good. This was my first one, and it's so cute. So I just made a bunch of these heart-shaped Rice Krispie treats, and I melted my white chocolate, and of course I had to put some in a little Ziploc bag to pipe. And now we're gonna dye this chocolate pink again and dip our Rice Krispie treats into it. Okay, it is already dyed pink, and I'm gonna cut a little hole in my Ziploc bag to make the little stripies again. And it's time to dunk half of our heart into here, which I think is gonna be a lot easier than the Oreos that we were doing. There we go. I'll show you guys a close up after. Actually, I'll put this on here. Very, very cute. Okay, I didn't have enough pink chocolate to do all of them. I still have 2 Rice Krispies without chocolate on them. That's okay, I'll just eat them plain because they're still super yummy. Now I'm going to pipe the little stripies onto my Rice Krispie treats. All right, sorry you don't get the best like close-ups of me making these. Hopefully you guys can still see from a little bit of a distance. But the Rice Krispie treats are all done, and this is what it looks like. This is how it came out. Ta-da! I think that is so cute. So of course we gotta try the taste test because taste is always more important than looks, in my personal opinion. If it looks good but doesn't taste good, you're not gonna eat it. So here we go. Cheers, everyone. Whoa. Oh. Wow. My Rice Krispies are really chewy. Like, wow. This is a jaw workout. It's probably because I have too much marshmallow in there. And it's super duper sweet. But it is so yummy. So this one definitely gets a thumbs up. These have all been winners so far. Can't go wrong with any of these. The last recipe we are gonna be following from Pinterest for our Valentine's Day treats is this one right here. And these are chocolate berry cups. I've never seen anything like these before, but I thought it was cute and unique from the things I usually see about Valentine's Day. And maybe just a tad bit healthier with the berries in it, I don't know. But what you need for this are some chocolate chips that you're going to melt in the microwave. Microwave is your best friend for this video. I went ahead and did that off camera because who wants to stare at the microwave for a couple minutes watching chocolate melt? I don't think anyone does. And then you're gonna need a muffin tin and some cute little like muffin things. So the ones they used in the recipe were metal muffin liners. I didn't know that existed, so I'm just using these Valentine's Day themed ones that I bought from the grocery store. I thought would be cute. So I'm gonna put them in here and I'm gonna spray them with Pam to make sure that it doesn't, the chocolate inside doesn't stick to it, because ultimately we need to peel it off. And yeah, I'm not gonna, I hope that was good enough. Then what you wanna do is you're gonna take your chocolate and you are going to pour it into the muffin tin. So I just poured the chocolate into here, and now what I'm going to do is decorate the top with my raspberries and blackberries. And I remember in college when I was like a sophomore, maybe freshman year, I was obsessed with blackberries. I used to just come home from class every day and just eat a whole carton in one sitting. Like I was so obsessed with blackberries. So every time I look at them, that's what I remember. All right, they are all done. Literally could only make 2, rip. But that's all I need. I'm just one person. I'll share one, I'll save one for Spencer. So I'm gonna pop this in the fridge for 15 minutes. Maybe I'll put it in the freezer. I don't know. You just want them to go solid and rock hard. So I'll be back when it is solidified. All right, our treats are all done. They're frozen, and I just took them out of the muffin tin over there. And this is what it looks like. Isn't it so cute? I love this so much. And I just looked at the recipe, and yeah, it did call for it to go into mini muffin tins, so that was definitely my fault. Don't follow my footsteps. Now you know if you want to recreate this. What I'm going to do now though, is what I think they did in the tutorial is they like peeled this off. Yeah. Which it's honestly cute just the way it is like this. But, ooh, it has like these cool little ridges. This is why it looks like the peanut butter cups to me. But isn't it so cute? Okay, let's take a bite. Oh, it's already getting all over my hands. It's just biting frozen chocolate. I don't know, I feel like it needs I think you need something else in here. It's too much just straight up chocolate. Also, it's semi-sweet chocolate because I used chocolate chips that you put in like cookies and baking stuff. So it's not like the best kind of chocolate on its own. Oh, I think I just got on my face. And I'm gonna give this one a side thumbs. Not as good as I thought it was gonna be, but I don't know. Try it for yourself, tell me what you think. All right, you guys, my hands are all messy. My kitchen is now messy. I gotta clean up this area, but this was super fun to test these Valentine's Day treats and take a little travel back in time to some of my earliest videos. If you guys like this video, make sure to thumbs it up. Let me know in the comments down below your favorite Valentine's Day treat, or if you're gonna recreate any of these treats today. And remember to ring the bell on my channel to be notified every time I post a new video, and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I hope you guys have a happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!